We actually take a minute to appreciate the Scooby-Doo horror short called Not My Velma. It actually follows the Scooby-Doo gang in therapy as they answer different questions. Daphne has quite an emotional response. She says that Velma's just been told she has a certain number of conditions and they've just thrown medication her way to hope it will go. Daphne also touches on the fact that she knows it's not these conditions because she's had them herself. Shaggy's actually talking about how he lost his dog, talking about Scooby-Doo, because Velma offered to look after him, but Velma is allergic to dogs, so wouldn't have agreed to this. I get this feeling something's not quite right. Shaggy has a complete breakdown about this and they never saw the dog leave her house. Fred actually reminisces about the time they spent together. He talks about how they went to a cove, but they lost her for a whole day, and when she came back she was completely different. Velma seems completely fine. It's really interesting how they animated her. She's so much brighter, especially in her clothing. She doesn't blink this entire time, and there's actually a scene where she starts crying while smiling, which actually immediately reminded me of this scene from Get Out. And actually the therapist asked Velma about Scooby, how she looked after him, and she just replies saying she's vegan. Velma ate Scooby-Doo. The book we see has a bunch of writing saying that's not me. I really love the idea of this. A more adult show really would have worked with this premise, especially how the mysteries took a toll on the gang. I think that would have been so interesting to explore.